back to my channel. Hi guys, how are you all doing? The pizza, first off, turned out so delicious and wonderful. And this time, I wrapped it in a plastic bag so I know the dish is not going to break. I only took a couple of bites out of it, but it is so delicious. And the crust is fine. It turned out pretty good. It turned out exactly the way I like them. Not too thick, not too thin, and just in between. And the sauce was just perfect. It was a little thicker than normal. And so I didn't have to drain it or anything. There was no water in there. So it remained thick. Still not restaurant style pizza, but thick enough that I could get my teeth right into it. And so I highly recommend pepperoni pizza for the weekend menu. And so guys, there's a wonderful doctor online on YouTube here. He has a channel, and I will link his channel below. And you know, I don't like commenting there because his subscribers take to giving me advice on how to improve my skin. And so I end up blocking a lot of them, but I still love the way that he comes out with these wonderful tips. And it used to be that he used to comment back at me from time to time, back in my early days when I first started my channel. And he was so sweet and nice. But lately I haven't heard anything from him, but I still watch him. And he came out with this informative video just today, and it is collagen soup. And so I am definitely going to try it because it, to me, reads just like the formula for my pho. You could add whatever ingredients you want to this soup. The only thing is that you need to simmer it for 8 hours. And so I need to be home for that span of time, probably on maybe Tuesday or tomorrow night. I don't know. Tonight's not good for me. I don't know. We'll have to see. So I'm going to be looking for some soup bones and whatever have you. They need to have a little fat on them, which is just the way I like it. And you can add whatever spices you want. So when I do make the soup, I will let you watch how I make it. And then you just add collagen powder. And it's important that you don't add too much. And the water that you add when you start boiling the soup needs to be cold. And I always do it that way anyway. So for me, it's not anything different from what I haven't been doing for years and years. So, but I will be shopping around for this collagen. And so that is one thing that I have on my list to do today, because I do need to go and pick up a couple more things, not many. My cat needs some treats, and I need a couple of things, but I'm basically good to go here for groceries. I think I could do with some potatoes, and that's basically about it. And so I also want to swing by that same store I went to the other day and get one set of those kitchen wall tiles. And because I was so disappointed last night when I didn't find them. And, you know, I wanted to scream. And, you know, I picked up the other ones half-heartedly. I didn't feel like doing it anymore. But I was in the middle of filming, and I like filming these episodes that are fails because I always capture that moment of disappointment right on film. And so this is the story of my interior decorating experience. One disappointment after another. I never managed to launch any of my projects because of that anxiety and frustration. I never get far in them. So I'm hoping today, at least I will get to buy one package of those kitchen wall tiles. But the real biggie, guys, is the bathroom shower. How am I going to swing that one? I need to paint the ceiling. It has been painted about 5 years ago, but I think I'm going to do it a slightly different color, a darker, maybe a beige color. It's white now. And so the laundry room needs to be painted. Guys, I got to get going on this. I have to snap out of it. I'm in a funk. I'm walking around like a zombie sometimes, knowing that I have all this stuff to take care of, and just, I'll leave it for another day. I still have all my bathroom light bulb to buy because I'm switching from the frosted to the daylight, and I haven't done it. Mind you, they're about $12 a pop, and that could be a reason why. But some of them are already changed, so I don't need to buy as many as I thought. So that's another Home Depot purchase I need to make sometime. Hopefully this summer, by this summer it'll be done. I have so many upcoming projects, and they all involve a lot of hard work. I need to move the bookcase that I showed you a while ago from the hallway to the master bedroom, but why am I not doing it? It's gonna fall apart. I can just imagine myself in a rush trying to move that thing, and all of a sudden it'll explode. Drat these places that will not assemble furniture for you. I remember trying to assemble it with a meat tenderizer about 5 or 6 years ago, at least 6 years ago. And so there it stands. I had to have somebody else come in and do it for me. But what a pain in the you-know-where. That's why I'm not buying furniture as quickly as I could be. I know that my dresser, my bureau, my bedroom bureau, and the makeup stand, if I try to move anything, they're going to explode. Why do they put out furniture like that? Why don't they just sell it whole? Unless I take it somewhere to be custom built and put together permanently, I'm going to be in a bind. That's what I should do, guys. The next time that I do order some furniture, I'll just have it custom built. I know I had an uncle who used to do that. He used to build furniture. Mind you, he didn't put together IKEA furniture, but he would have done it for me. But he's gone, and so is my other uncle who used to do it for me, and he's gone as well. I don't see myself emptying the drawers and taking the bureau by car to, not going to work out. So these are all the things that go on in my mind, and they get frustrating. So anyway, guys, it's time for me to push off. I need to go and get those couple of things done. And I also need to stop off at the Dollarama. And I'm still looking for the bowl that I didn't see last time. And I need a tumbler. And so actually, I filmed one tumbler that I picked up last week. And I'm basically for my fruit juice, my fruit shakes, and because they're so sticky, they don't wash well on glass, and they don't wash out well. And so I think, I need to just get at least one tumbler for my fruit shakes, and I'm good to go. That way I don't have to worry about putting it away dirty or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, guys, so I will see you later on. Probably I'll catch up with you at Home Depot, and then we'll take it from there to pick up a couple of groceries. I'll be looking at collagen powder, or maybe I should go and pick up those soup bones first. Yeah, probably that's what I have to do. That makes more sense because of the direction in which these stores are all located. So I will catch up with you later on, guys. Take care. So guys, I got the tiles, and I did like the grotesque ornament, but I don't think it's going to go with the wallpaper, because the wallpaper is one pattern, and then I'm going to put another pattern. It's not going to look right, but I did buy one set of these. It may still clash, so I don't want to go with something plain, because that's going to, you know, that's what I have now. So we'll have to take it home later on and, you know, see if it goes, see how many I need. And the process is that if I don't have enough, if they don't have enough at the store, they order more for me. I don't have to do it online, because I don't want to do that. That's going to be a mess. So anyway, I will be going to Walmart. I'm going to look for my collagen powder, and I need to pick up a couple of cat treats, and then I'm on my way home, I guess. By the way, I would go for a walk, but it's below freezing today, so I think I'll skip it. Hi guys. I lucked out on the collagen because I didn't realize the bottles were so huge. I'll probably use it once or twice and then let it sit on the shelf. So I'm gonna run over to the bulk store and see if they have it loose. I think I remember seeing it once there in one of the bins, and I want to see, if I can possibly either get a smaller one or buy it in bulk. The problem is I'm not exactly sure how much I need. I'll probably try to get a cupful if they have it. Hopefully they have it. I'll talk to you in the store. So guys, I found the collagen and I picked up a little storage jar for it as well, which I'll show you at home. Wow, it's a lot cheaper buying at the bulk store. The entire thing cost me $17, but I had this little storage jar as well. So anyway, I'm done for the day and I'm on my way home. Hi guys, it's just after 6 p.m. and I'm home now. And so I thought I would show you my little hauls. And this is the week that I've been starting to run out of almost everything. It seems that I always buy everything that should last, bulk items, always at the same time. And so they run out at the same time. What can I do? Anyway, let me switch to view. So guys, if you can remember, my first stop actually, was at the local grocers. And I shouldn't eat egg pasta, but boy, I have cravings for these. And if I had my pasta maker, I could eat them more often and without egg. I could make them without egg. And so here are the bones. They're very, how do I say this? these meats are filled with bones, and I absolutely love these. And so that is what I'm going to make my collagen soup with. I'm sure it's going to turn out wonderful. And then because I used up all the flour, my God, guys, since January, a whole package of flour as big as this one. I needed another. So those items, plus a bottle of water, came to $24.04. Next, I swung over to the same store that I went to the other day, and I picked up one package of tiles. And guys, I just can't wait to match it up along the wall and see if it goes. And of course, if it doesn't match or if it's a clash, I need to take back this package. So I won't be opening it until I realize or until I know for sure that it'll be a match, because I don't want to do that. Anyway, that one came to, one package of these came to $14.67. It was a regular $12.98 without tax. Next, I swung by the Walmart, and I decided to just try to pick up as few items as I could possibly get away with. And so I picked up some potatoes. Normally I get the red and white together, but I think one package will be enough for now. And then I picked up some soup. I love those soups. And a few treats for Micha. And because I'm running low on my Motrin, I decided to pick these up as well. And hold on. And so that entire haul came to $33.64. After that, when I realized that I would have to buy a huge amount of collagen, because that's all that Walmart carries, I decided to swing over to the bulk barn and pick up some loose collagen and a little container for it. And altogether, this much came to $17.23 with the glass container. And there you have it, guys. That's my haul, or rather, those are my hauls for today. And now it's time for me to feed Micha. Who wants to give a big shout out to Walmart for knowing how to package their vegetables so freshly and, you know, what else can I say? I'm speechless. Just in case you didn't get all of that. As usual, I forgot to show you one of my hauls, and here it is. So I did stop off at the Dollarama, somewhere in between all of that, and I did pick up another one of these because they didn't have the taller ones, and I kind of like these. I like these. There's more room for these in my cupboards than there are for that big tall one, but they're both pretty designs. I bought a bowl, a plastic bowl, and more peanuts. Yes, I already finished all the other ones I bought the other day. And all of those 3 items came to $9. And so, guys, I'm going to warm up my pizza, feed my cat, and I'll get back to you a little bit later. I also have to throw out that wonderfully wrapped gift that I purchased at Walmart, and make sure it goes down the chute before it starts attracting insects. So anyway, guys, I will see you a little bit later. So guys, I am missing one item. I just realized by looking at the receipt, it's somewhere, it's floating around somewhere in my car. And so I have to show it to you when I find it. So, and I'm doing this to make a mental note to myself to go and look for it, or else it'll be there until I get rid of the car. You know what I mean? So guys, there you have it. The tiles are a clash and they do not match the wallpaper. And as you can see, I'll show you one more time. The wallpaper and the tiles will be right next to each other. So hold on, I'll let you have another look. Hi everybody. I have been experiencing some technical issues with YouTube just very recently. Everything was fine this morning, but I'm finding that all of my comments, including the ones that I'm trying to post on my own channel, are blocked. And so this is so weird. And every time I text with this one person on my phone, something happens to my account. And so I'm thinking that maybe it's something something going on that's electrical. Last week it was all my languages got erased, and so the caption stopped working. I think, you know, the only thing that I can think of is to stop talking to everybody by text and see if it clears up. I'm so frustrated because I want to communicate with you, and now all of you guys are going to think I'm just ignoring, you know, your messages. I'm not. I don't know what to do. I'm stumped. Anyway, I'm going to try to figure this one out on my own. And so I was trying to follow the Julia Wendell situation right now, and it seems that she is actually in a much safer and better place. She appears to be much more confident and secure in her present surroundings since she left Poland. And I think that it's true that with this DNA testing, I don't know exactly how the Mccanns feel about it. I know that she needs to start somewhere, and I can totally understand her wanting to get on with this DNA testing. And I wish there was some way that we could get all, you know, the other parents of other missing children together and try to match them up with Julia. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm not sure if it may be a hoax after all. She seems very intent. For me, it's hard to believe that it could be a hoax, but I don't think so. I think she really means well, and I'm sorry that the Mccanns, you know, Scotland Yard disapproved of the Mccanns getting DNA tested as parents for Julia. I'm really sad that that happened, because now Julia, you know, it may be more difficult for her to find a foothold and start somewhere else. And so, guys, I don't understand how this is all going to pan out, and it's really, I think it's going to be the kind of case where it's going to go away for several months and then nobody will hear anything. And it's going to be unfortunate because many people are in the situation that Julia is in. And so I'm not, I don't know what to say. We need to find a better way to channel our energy when we want to find out who our real family roots are, our real ancestral roots. And sometimes, guys, those kits that you send away for, they don't tell you nearly as enough as what you need to know. You need real immediate family. You need real immediate parents and answers. Sometimes those kits just aren't worth it, They're okay if you want to go way back into your history, and they offer a lot of illuminating, facts, but I don't know how valuable they are for finding out who your real parents are. And really, for me, what is throwing everybody off is Julia's alleged mother and her refusal to become involved in any of this. Well, she is involved, whether she wants to go along with it or not. She's the one who's claiming to be Julia's mother. I'm not sure what's going to happen with all this. And I don't know what to say or do. This kind of a case is very confusing to me. And, the Mccann case itself was confusing enough, right? And it's, I was saying yesterday how sometimes it doesn't seem that the Mccann case could even be real with all those thousands and thousands of sightings and not even one checked out. Well, the Tanner Man sighting checked out, which happened about 10 minutes after Jerry did his last check. That's it? It can't be. Livia and Alessia didn't have any sightings after they went missing. There were no sightings of them. That is a real case. This one with the Mccanns is such a strange thing to have happened. And, I just can't get over how unreal and unrealistic it does seem that this case actually is about a missing child, Maddiemccann. If she were missing, we would have more to go on. I know she's missing, of course. My point is, how can a child vanish like that? I don't understand it. I don't. Unless all the suspects that were witnessed behaving suspiciously and then cleared really were connected to the case in some negative way. There's nothing else for us to investigate until this other German prisoner gets out of jail. And even then, he may not be the guy. He may not be the one. He may not be the person or the missing link to all these other answers, I think we're putting way too many eggs in one basket. That's why I'm saying, maybe to the Mccanns, if they can possibly do this for Julia, and maybe it will lead to the people who took Maddie, I would say go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. I think any answer is better than none. Go ahead and do the DNA testing. But of course, it's not up to me. And I do sympathize with the Mccanns. I do understand how they must feel. And I also do sympathize with Julia and how she must be at her wits' end trying to find out who her real roots are. And so, I'm not saying that these cases are just made up to attract news articles and readers of news articles and things like that. I'm saying that very often in life, real issues, they don't have a true beginning or a true end, do they? And so guys, I'm pretty worried about how I'm going to be uploading and commenting to all of you when I can't in fact post any comments at all. I hope that I can upload. I don't know what's going on. I really don't know. It gets from bad to worse here with all these electrical issues and digital issues and stuff like that. I'm connected online, but I can't post anything comment-wise. Now we'll have to see if I can upload today's video. And so anyway, guys, I wanted to show you my kitchen tiles, my kitchen wall tiles. And I wanted to show you before I actually went ahead and had a good look at it. I want it to be done in real time. And I want you to have a good look before I decide for myself whether I will keep these tiles or bring them back to the store. So let's go have a look. So guys, that's it. I have to bring the tiles back. And there were many, many more there that were of one color. I have to look around. I really have to, maybe I have to go somewhere else. I thought I would start there, but there are a great many other stores that do have these same stick tiles. So it's too bad because I kind of like these, but they are a complete clash. And so, unfortunately, what can I do? I need to stick with a solid color. And I think probably the ones that I had in my hand in the beginning, I should have stuck with those. But I'm not so sure I like them anymore. That's what happens when you look at too many things. So anyway, guys, I'm not sure what else I'm going to talk about. I really worried about fixing my YouTube. And so if you'll just excuse me for a little while, I'll see if I can manage to fix that one up.